Okay, so continuing the book, The Beginner's Guide to Mystery Sciences. We're in chapter 4. We just finished the law of vibration and natural law. So now we're on the fourth law of natural law, which is the principle of polarity. This is like everything. Polarity is life. As soon as you get this, you can balance things. You can create whatever you want. You can control your reality once you get polarity. You can control your body and your environment and understand how life works and how to work your life. It's everything. So anyway, polarity, principle of polarity. Everything is dual. This is from Thoth, from the Emerald Tablets. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. Extremes meet. All paradoxes can be reconciled. All truths are but half-truths. Like, everything is half of something else. Everything. There's no such thing as one thing that's not made of two things. Like, everything has its opposites, okay? Masculine and feminine energies. This is the yin-yang system. This is dark and light, hot and cold, white and black. This is everything. This is how you balance things. This is how you create. This is how you maintain. This is how you bring health and good fortune and whatever. This is how you balance things. Everything needs to be balanced. Everything. You got anger issues. Okay, you can't take away the angry. The angry is there. And it's important. It's a powerful thing. It's a strong emotion, and it's full of energy. But it has to have an opposite to balance it. When you're angry, there is always calm. And the calm, it came from the storm. The angry was the storm, you know, whatever happened or whatever the soul decided to feel about whatever the circumstance was, created this storm, which would be anger. But it didn't just create anger, it created anger's opposite, which is calm, and it created them both at the same time. Otherwise, neither could exist. So you have to understand, first and foremost, whatever that you're feeling or whatever that the situation is in front of you, its opposite exists somewhere. And that's the key to balancing it. That's the key to making it, getting it out of your face. There's a chest, there's a key. And you're never in a situation you can't handle, because you just, okay, well, what is it? Let's assess the damage. Okay, well, what's the opposite of it? Well, let's go get that, plug it in here, boom, it's out of our way. That's how that works. That's exactly how that works. And it's polarity that teaches us how to do that. First, we have to categorize what we're looking at. Is this masculine energy? Is this feminine energy? That's the basic thing. That's the first thing you got to know. What are you looking at? Okay, well, now you know how that works because you know what that is. It's masculine energy. It's power, it's will, it's light, it's fire. How do we polarize raw energy as strong and dominant as fire? Water. Water is the only thing that ever could. The woman is the only thing that ever could tame the man. The feminine energy is the only thing that could balance the masculine energy. Okay, so we found the problem. We found its polarization. Now what do? We have to apply. Polarization of the masculine energy of anger is the feminine energy of acceptance. You're angry because you don't want to accept whatever it is you're looking at or whatever it is that's happening, or, you know, it goes against the grain. It goes against what you want it to be. You had some kind of expectation, and this is not it. You know, this doesn't fit where I want it to go. Why is it in my way? the opposite of that would be acceptance, total acceptance. And it might come off as disassociation or distance emotionally. You're some kind of sociopath because you don't care. It's not like that. It's just legit, I can't care that much. I can't care about anything enough to get so angry that it clouds my judgment and changes my whole day. That's not clever. That's not where I'm trying to be. It doesn't promote my day. It doesn't promote anything I want it to promote. It just literally screws up my day. So let's not feed it, because when you feed it, it gets bigger, and now your problems are bigger, and who wants that? I don't have time for that. I'm not feeding this whatever situation. I'm gonna polarize it and move it out of my way, and keep going forward. I polarize it with its opposite. All right, whatever it is. Okay, angry is gonna fuck up my day. I'm not gonna do angry. I'm gonna do calm and acceptance. Okay, I calmly accept the situation has gotten out of hand. So now what? I need to apply negative energy to the situation. How do I apply negative energy? You essentially go into acceptance mode. There's too much action. You need inaction. Inaction polarizes overaction. Inaction in and of itself is an action. It's the action of inaction. It's wu wei. And it's strong. Because it is starvation of energy to the situation. You are not feeding the monster. You are starving the monster. You turn the other cheek. I'm not feeding you. I don't want you around. If I feed you, you're going to keep coming back. Get out of my face. You're not getting anything from me. And I'm not hostile about your existence, because I get it. You're hungry too. I know what it's like to be hungry. I get it. But you're not going to feed off of me. I don't appreciate parasites in my day. And I'm okay with that. Like, it's okay. I understand your reason for existing and the fact that you're hungry and the fact that you want to eat over here, but you can't. So go eat somewhere else. Thanks though. See you around. And it's no hard feelings. I'm not mad about the existence of obstacles, but you coming at me like you some kind of apocalypse, and you're not that. You're just an obstacle, and I got you because I know how to polarize. So everything has its pair of opposites. And the coolest thing about this principle is that it tells you that opposites are not two different things. They are different degrees of the same thing. Black and white are both colors. Hot and cold are both temperatures. Male and female are both genders. Action and inaction are both movement of energy. And the strongest thing that we do in this body is exchange energies with other bodies and energies within the body. So like, this is really just something we operate, but we operate it in order to have interaction with the world around us. And as we have interaction with the world around us, we meet other energies that are doing the same thing. It's like playing an online video game. It's like playing Fortnite online. And you're running through, in your body, your created body or whatever, and you got your tools and you're learning your lessons the hard way sometimes. And there's obstacles and storms coming, and but there's little gifts you get here and there, and luck comes around and gives you a random tool, and you're good to go for a minute. Nothing is, it's not unbeatable. You can beat it. You can win. You can be first place. You can be last man standing. You can do it all. You can partner up, and everybody wins. Energy interaction is kind of the purpose. I mean, spiritual progression, of course, but through energy interaction. You are energy, and the first thing you have to do is learn how to control it and learn how to utilize it, and learn how to share it, exchange, learn things, pick up stuff, drop stuff off. That's the purpose, and polarity is how we do that successfully. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep reading. This principle embodies the truth that light cannot exist without darkness, But they are not two different things, only different degrees of the same thing. Light is power in knowledge. Darkness is ignorance of knowledge. Both are degrees of knowledge. This is an ancient Oriental teaching of yin, which is female negative potential energy, and yang, which is masculine positive active energy. They must go against each other. They must always oppose each other, for it is only in opposition to each other that either can exist. You can't see the light if not for the darkness that surrounds it. You can't tell something is cold if there's not hot to compare it to. Everything is dual in nature, hot and cold, dark and light, spirit and soul. The task of the Mystery Science Initiate is to learn to balance the poles of him or herself. Balance is control. Work and play. Strength and tenderness. Want and need. Vegetables and sweet. Life requires balance in all aspects. Balance isn't about taking anything away. The secret to balance is that you must add the opposite of what is already there. If you're sad, be sad. That's perfectly normal. You can't take away the sadness. What has been done can never be undone. You can only add happiness and let it balance. Let the balance create peace. You're sad, that's cool, but there's happy too, and let's explore that situation. And now when we combine the two, we're okay. We have peace again. That's how that works. You add the equal opposite. And boom, life works for you. Goodbye, indentured servitude. I got this. Let's move on.